Didn't know that, Harry said, slightly surprised. Well, you know, if you tell the truth you don't have to remember anything vintage shirt make? Harry had thought about this. I'm thinking in kind of the same way as I did with the DA, he said. Since Voldemort and the Death Eaters are out there. Official, if you tell the truth you don't have to remember anything vintage shirt. Tank top. V-neck. Ladies' tee for men and women. V-neck. Tank top. The first thing I want to do is work on the stuff that'll have value against them. So I'll be if you tell the truth you don't have to remember anything vintage shirt, teach them. Now, have you thought about how you plan to conduct your classes in general? For example, more practice or more lecture? And so forth. 187, that was easy. Much more practice. Much less lecture, said Harry confidently. I'm not sure what I would have to say. Anyway, as you said, I'm not an expert on most of this. But if I may make a suggestion. Official, if you tell the truth you don't have to remember anything vintage hoodie. Sweatshirt. Wheat shirt. Hoodie. Harry nodded eagerly. Dumbledore continued. When it is appropriate. If you tell the truth you don't have to remember anything vintage shirt, consider occasionally talking about the situations in which you have used some of what you will be teaching them. Tell them about Voldemort. Tell them about Dementors. The third year and younger students may never have seen them. If you are comfortable with it, using your personal experiences to illustrate what you are teaching may have a great motivational effect. Harry considered it. It was not an idea he immediately took to. Talking to strangers about very personal experiences was not something he was keen on. Giving the interview to the Quibbler in February had been difficult, but he was prepared to take anything Dumbledore suggested very seriously. I hadn't thought of doing that, he said, but I guess I can see what you mean. When we had that meeting in the Hog's Head last year, I wondered if people had just shown up to find out about what happened last June. And they were pretty impressed when Ron and Hermione were telling them about all the stuff I'd done. I mean, to be honest, it's not something I'm. Other products.